Okay, I really hope this microphone is working because I'm only going to record this once. I am treating it like a live stream. So I have got a very quick message request. I wouldn't call it a message, it's a request or a challenge depending on how you want to see it, but it's a challenge to myself. I am considering buying an iPhone 17 Pro Max, but I want to challenge myself with one condition. If this video gets 150 interactions before the iPhone 17 Pro Max is available here in Canada where I am, I'm going to buy the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now let me elaborate on that. By 150 interactions, I mean comments, likes and dislikes combined. So these three metrics: the comments on this video, the likes and the dislikes on this video. Yeah, I don't think there's any other metric I can count. Yeah. So yeah, that's a very silly thing to challenge myself on, but I'm going to challenge myself. I have a track record of buying expensive or maybe unnecessary things for myself, and sitting right here I have an example, and that is this iPad. My iPad. Oops, the video is about to go off. It's really funny. I'm actually recording and my laptop is about to go to sleep. That's strange. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, I have this iPad that I bought like a year or two ago, and the reason I bought it is I wanted to learn how to play the piano. So I wanted the iPad to sit on top of the piano where people usually put the lyrics and so on. Yeah, but I bought the piano. I played the piano for about maybe 2 weeks, not consistently, like once in a while, and I never touched it again. So that was a big waste. And before that, I never really liked the iPad. I thought of the iPad as a phone that you can't really use for calls and stuff. Yeah, it was too big to be a phone, too small to be a laptop, and it was basically useless as far as I was concerned. I never knew I would ever need it until I thought I wanted to learn a piano. I say I thought I wanted to learn because when I bought the piano, I realized I didn't want to go through all the work that is required to perfect my skill. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, when I got the piano, that was the one time in my life that I thought an iPad would be really useful. And given that I did not really need an iPad for anything else, I decided to buy I think it was a refurbished one. Yeah, this is actually the second iPad I've bought. But oops, yeah, I had to prevent my screen from going to sleep again. Yeah, but as I was saying, the initial iPad I bought was a refurbished one. I gave it to my wife. We were dating at the time, but now I had to go and buy a new one for myself because I had grown fond of the iPad. Yeah, I initially hated it, but I had grown fond of it. I liked it because, I liked viewing my pictures on it. I liked reading on it. I had one iPad stand. I would just suspend it in the air next to my work table, and I could be playing some sitcom or maybe a YouTube video on it while I worked. and that was really cool. Anyway, that's beside the point, or rather that's a very long winding road to come to a one point, and that point is I have a bad habit of buying a lot of things on a promise and then end up not fulfilling that promise. I bought this because I wanted to learn the piano. I didn't. I bought, what was that? I bought a laptop because the laptop I'm recording on, because I wanted to upgrade from my previous laptop and then do a lot of heavy duty work with AI and even record tutorials for my YouTube channel. And here I am, I haven't recorded one video. And now I'm about to buy iPhone 17 Pro Max, and I don't know if I'm motivated by just this bad habit, this habit of just getting things because they are fancy and all, or if I really want to buy it because I've started a YouTube channel and the phone might be useful. And in case you're curious, right now I'm using iPhone 13 Pro Max. iPhone 13 Pro Max. I bought it in 2022. Yeah, it still works fine. The camera is really good. But the thing the feature that sold iPhone 17 Pro Max for me is the camera. You can record a horizontal landscape video while holding your phone like this, and the camera is centralized. In iPhone 13 Pro Max, if you do that, the video will come out and show you looking off to the side. It's very weird. It's the same with pictures as well. But anyway, for a normal person or for someone who is being economical and not impulsively running after new technologies or new gadgets like me, something like this would be perfect. But that person, apparently it's not me. I've told myself ever since they announced iPhone 17 Pro Max that I'm going to use this phone until it breaks apart, crumbles and slips between my fingers before I will buy a new one. But I've been flip-flopping on that decision. It is today I'm thinking of buying, and then tomorrow I'm like, no, I won't do it. No matter how much money I have in the bank, I'm not going to buy it. It's an unnecessary purchase. It's something I'll regret many years from now because it's useless. I'd rather put that money in an S&P 500 or even in a crypto. It's better off kept in a crypto than buying a gadget that will end up being just another iPad that I've never really used. But this is what decides whether I buy myself an iPhone 17 Pro Max or not. And by this I mean this video. Yeah, and you have the power to make that decision for me. I won't regret the outcome. 150 interactions before September 19. 150 interactions between the time I upload this video to September 19th at midnight. That is midnight breaking September 19th, like the first hour of September 19th. If I have 150 interactions, I am buying my iPhone. I think I've repeated that point too much. So thank you for watching. Leave a like. I should add subscribers. 150 likes, comments, dislikes, subscribers. So like, subscribe, comment, and let's see if I can hit this goal. Alright, thank you.